For PRS and NRL, if there was one rule that you could change, what would it be and why?
Yeah. So we're going to start with the NRL because that's kind of the more, I think somewhat gamey one these days. And I would get rid of they've recently given you an additional 10 ounces of weight for shooting a suppressor for light and factory division, but not open heavy for some reason. So it's as far as I'm aware, just kind of a simple. We're trying to get more people to shoot suppressed and help, help with TBIs and things like that, um, without getting into the political side of catering more to suppressor companies and helping that type of thing. At the end of the day, it's innovation and the world that we need innovation in. So I'm not going to dog it for that. What I do not like about it is them just adding additional weight to people because they want to, because they're spending more money on a suppressor at the end of the day. So I think it would just be, add a pound across the board and make everyone happy, especially from the fact that they're not adding the additional weight to open heavy is kind of comical to me because that's usually the class that people were already building to have suppressors because they didn't care about the weight. So
That's interesting.
for
What
me,
about
and
PRS?
for PRS, I that's a hard one as well, and, I think for me, it's gonna come out to weight as well, as much as I don't wanna say it. For me, there's not a whole lot of things about the PRS that I could think about that I don't like the way the rules work, but I think it would be interesting to see a weight limitation on, uh, on open guns for, like, a season or something, 'cause it's a hard game to figure out how to make a match that is going to make the top 10 to 20 shooters struggle and not absolutely rip on everyone else. And I don't know if limiting, all rifles to, 18 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever, is going to separate people enough. Because I know it's going to separate the lower end that people are still working on fundamentals, but is it going to separate the top? So for me, I think it'd be interesting to add, 20-pound weight limit to PRS for a season or two and see what happens to score.